Alright, back out here again, getting my fifth load. It's Monday. Just doing my trailer inspection. Got a hot trailer that needs to be delivered. Everything looks pretty good on this trailer. Don't see any damage. Just doing my pre-trip inspection on it. Got my battery hooked up. Got safety chains, everything hooked up. License plates on. Probably do a quick video once I get on the road. But just wanted to check the sewer cap. They always seem to be off. This one actually doesn't have one, which is a problem because I don't have one to put on it, but hopefully we won't get popped for it. Everything else looks good. Alright, I'll make a video in a little bit. Alright, hopefully the lighting is okay. It's nighttime. Started the video off with the pre-trip inspection on the travel trailer. It's a 28 foot. I didn't even look at the weight, but it doesn't feel too heavy. It's, I'm guessing, around like 6,000 pounds. Hot load. Got the call today to see if I could grab it from Elkhart, bring it up to southern Wisconsin. I was actually working with my other job, the business I own, and I agreed to take it, and didn't realize how far I was away from the Elkhart area, and I wasn't going to make it before the yard pickup closed. So luckily we were able to get it transferred over to the 24-hour pickup yard that we work with, and I can pick it up over there, which I was only gonna be I may have made it actually, but it would have been cutting it close, and with the weather, it's been raining nonstop, and I hit a ton of traffic trying to get through Chicago, so it was a good thing that we moved it over there. But I got to the yard, picked it up. I didn't have to do the nighttime pickup at that yard because their gates and employees were still there, so that saved me some time, not having to unlock the gate and close it and lock it, unlock it again, and all that good stuff. So saved me some time there, which was nice. I'm gonna go ahead and take it right up and do a nighttime drop off at the dealership because I guess this trailer sold and they need it by the time they open tomorrow morning. So taking it right up, dropping it off. Short load. I want to say it's only like 210 mile run. So nice thing is it'll only be about an hour deadhead back home, maybe hour and a half. So nothing too bad. I'll be able to sleep at home. Wake up tomorrow. I got two more trailers lined up to get, so I'm gonna grab one tomorrow, hopefully deliver tomorrow, grab one Wednesday, deliver Wednesday, and then I may snag another one on Thursday if I can get a short run, because I gotta pack for my trip and leave on Friday. But if I can knock out 4 this week quick and my logs allow it, then I'm gonna do that. I think that I totaled the gross from last week, and it was like $2,070 dollars, and I was kind of working out the hours. I think I put in less than 40 hours of work, including deadhead, delivery, unhook, cook, everything. It was less than 10 hours per trip for the most part. Like I said, gross $2,070. Didn't get my exact calculations for fuel, but I believe I was right around 400 to 500 in fuel for the week. I gotta do a better job kind of calculating that, because I'll do some runs throughout the week, not runs, but some work throughout the week where I'm running out the job sites and stuff for the business I own, and I didn't really track that well. But one of the things I did, I opened up a separate account with the bank for RV transport, so that all these loads, all this money gets deposited into a separate account, separate from my other business. And I like I mentioned before, I'm gonna try to hold on to 50% in that account for taxes, vehicle maintenance, and I'll use that debit card for that account for fuel as well. And then 50% will go to the, not my other business account, but my family account, just for family expenditure. See how that works out. Hopefully, I think it'll work out good. And then one thing I didn't know how to really handle, maybe somebody could answer it in the comments below. So I was about an hour and 20 minutes northwest of my house when I decided to head to get the trailer. And I was initially going to go home first to grab my iPad and make a sandwich and stuff, but and I probably could have, because I pretty much passed right through just a few miles outside of my house on my way to Indiana, but I decided just to kind of deadhead straight there. And I wasn't sure, as far as my logs are concerned, if I should have started logging from the job site I left for my business, or if I can log closer to home. I chose to log closer to home because it saved me that hour and 20. Like I said, I don't really know the answer to that, if that was the correct way to do it or not. But I kind of figured I was gonna have to drive home anyway for my business work I was doing, no matter what. And then this run kind of ran me right past my house pretty much. So I basically started my logs as I was passing through the town that I live in, and kind of just continued on from there. So hopefully that's good. You know, may not get inspected at all, but I don't know how that would get handled. But figured it gave me an extra hour 20 on my logs for this week in case I'm struggling on that fourth load. Would help me out a bit. But like I said, if anybody knows that exact answer to that question, I'm interested to know for sure, just for the future. And then I did make the mistake of stopping and looking at a truck today because I had some downtime, and it's a truck that I've been kind of eyeing up, that I would like to have, but I haven't done that. So went ahead and test drove it, got the trade-in value, everything on my vehicle is actually pretty decent. I mean, I'm sitting at $203,000 on my 2015 F350 Power Stroke, and they offered me 20 grand trade-in, which I thought was, for this market, I thought was pretty good. My truck's in good shape, no real visible rust or anything. So, but you know, typically dealerships aren't too fond of the high mileage, so I was expecting more to that mid to high teens offer. So the 20 kind of caught me off guard in a good way, but they had some BS tack-ons that they say that they put on every single vehicle or whatever. It was like $1,800 for ceramic coating and stuff, and then something I never heard of, a government fee, which was different than the taxes and the plates and everything. They had that on there at like $350, and I'd never seen that before. I mean, obviously the registration, everything is normal. I'm used to seeing that, the taxes, but all it said was government fee, which I kind of think maybe they were just trying to BS something there. We'll see. But with those fees added in, it kind of put me in a spot where I didn't think it made a lot of sense to purchase it. But I think I can negotiate a little bit, and you know, if they want to mess with the numbers with me a little, then that's something I might consider. Was thinking about maybe just seeing if it was still available after my vacation, and kind of going with the fact that if it is after, you know, basically 2 weeks from now, A, they would probably be willing to negotiate more, and B, maybe it was just kind of give me some time to think about it, and if it's still available, it's probably a good thing, or it's meant to be type of thing. But yeah, the one thing I kind of liked, it's a, obviously it's a long bed instead of my 6 3/4 short bed, so it should help with the towing a little bit, with the longer wheelbase. It's newer, it's the aluminum body, 2019, so that's nice. I don't have to worry about the rusting and stuff in the Midwest. And then it was the Platinum, which is nice, so you get all the options, the sunroof that I don't have, and the massaging seats, heated steering wheel, stuff like that, but not things I needed. My truck's Hilaria, and it's got plenty of options. I do like that the long bed would have a larger tank, because I need to get an auxiliary tank added in, and currently I'm only a 26 gallon tank, so I'm stopping a lot. So planning on doing an auxiliary tank in this, but the long bed would have a 48 gallon tank, so it'll give me an extra 22 gallons. Most of my runs that I do, because they're shorter, with a 48 gallon tank, I would be able to deadhead to Indiana from my house, pick up, deliver, and probably deadhead home on one tank. So long term, I probably still would get a transfer tank, but I could definitely hold off for a while on that. So that's something that would save me a little bit. And then I know my truck needs, at the very least, some tie rod ends and stuff, so wouldn't have to put that money into it right away. But again, I would be spending money on a newer vehicle, so I just gotta weigh my options there. A couple other things I liked about it: had a brand new tires on it, which I figure I probably have to get new tires on my truck in maximum 20,000 miles I've got left on these tires. And probably, if I stick with this truck, I was going to switch to like a more stock wheel tire setup, just to kind of maximize my mile per gallon. But obviously, if I were to go with that different truck, it already has brand new tires, factory wheels, factory height, so should get better gas mileage, a little nicer ride, I'm sure. But so that's something I'm kind of thinking about too, is not having to put the tires on this one if I were to buy that one. Not that that's a good justification, but yeah, just between the maintenance, the less miles on that one, and a couple of the features and stuff, definitely something I need to think about, and see, if they'd be willing to do some negotiating and stuff. So we'll go from there. Like I said, I'm gonna do a night drop on this trailer, and head back home, and then after my shift reset sometime tomorrow morning, I'm gonna head back to Indiana and grab the next trailer. I'll probably finish up this video with the post inspection. Alrighty. Alright guys, super windy out here right now. Just doing my post delivery inspection, nighttime drop here in southern Wisconsin. It's about 8:30 at night. Definitely wind picked up, slowed it down a bit just because of the wind. I don't see any damage to the unit. Everything looks good. Just gotta do my night drop procedure and then head home. About an hour and 20-minute drive, deadhead home. Alright, we're in good shape.